WWE 2K19 is honestly, and I say this, I'm being genuinely serious. It is actually one of my favorite games. Not because of how, not stupid it is, not because I'm in love with WWE and the people who act in it. I'm more in love with the mechanics of the actual game. I love it so much. I've been playing the WWE franchise since 2010. I think I had that game on the Xbox 360, and me, my stepbrother, and my sister would all get together at night and we'd all play it. It is still to this day one of my favorite memories about the game. And a part of me still wants to, get an Xbox 360 and play that game again with them, but that's a lot of money I don't have. But there's a lot of things about this game I genuinely do like. And the first thing I want to start with are the players. Absolutely do love the players. I love the mechanics, and I especially love the customizability you get when you're trying to create a character. I absolutely do. There's tons of options. The move sets you get to use from I think every character in the game, and it kind of just makes it an all-around fun experience. Now, you can't make your own special move, not to my knowledge at least, but it's still a lot of fun. And not a lot really takes away from that. I mean, like, you have those really long matches where, like, you don't even know why they're kicking out of it. You don't. But that's okay. It doesn't really matter why they're kicking out of it. You're still trying to have fun. Your whole goal is to get them down, and you're happy to do it. It doesn't even matter. You love it. The second thing are the belts. In a couple of the WWE games, you can't really compete for them, and I absolutely hate that. I love just being able to click a button, choose the belt, and then you go. I mean, you might not win the match, but you're still gonna have fun. It's the stakes that you want. You want stakes. You want to compete for the belt that you've had for 200 matches. I love that. I have over 2,000, or no, not 2,000. I have over 200. No, I have over 200,000 coins in this game. Now, in every match, you get about 850 if you win. So that means I've played around 235 matches. That's if I've just won, but I've lost some. You get significantly less when you lose, or like when you win with a shorter amount of time in the match. But I've played well over 200 matches. I have well into 100 hours in the game, and I one thing I do love is the belt customization. You can make your own belts, which to my knowledge is new. I don't remember that in the older games, but in like 2011, you couldn't like put a title on the line. You could just assign it to a character, which was bogus. I hated that. I genuinely hated that. I loved being able to, click the Intercontinental Championship that I grew up watching and the heavyweight title that I grew up watching. I loved that. I loved having 1992 Shawn Michaels out there battling with, Triple H. I loved DX. I loved the series, and I absolutely love WWE, and I love this game, and that is no exception. The third thing I want to talk about are entrances. I love that you can turn them off. They are unnecessary. They are stupid. Don't care. And all of the clips that I have for gameplay, I have no entrances. I hate it. I hate it so much. I think it's cool for like when you win your belt or your match and you can hear the music. Put whoever you want on. I don't give a shit about the entrance though. It don't matter to me. The last thing I want to talk about are game modes. So you can save presets for game modes, which I absolutely love. However, the game does a pretty decent job of giving you already good game modes. Extreme Rules is you can go anywhere, do anything. I don't remember. I don't think you can pin outside the ring, but that's fine. I think that makes it more enjoyable, anyways. Hell in a Cell, Elimination Chamber. I'll try to show clips during this time that I'm talking about it. But Elimination Chamber, you have 4 people in pods, 2 people start out in the ring, and every like minute or two, somebody gets released, and it really is just a timed battle. And starting from number 1 is so difficult. Starting from number 3 is difficult. 4 is still difficult because you're having to contend with 6 different people who, at any moment in time, could switch up and just go finish you. I absolutely love it. It took me quite a while to get used to the game, quite a while. But I'm at the point now where I'm very comfortable playing it, and I regularly play on the hardest difficulty with over 100 hours in the game. Which I know that probably speaks more about how big of a nerd I am, but you know, it is what it is. I absolutely love this game. Now, I'm trying to think. It's still a pretty penny to buy this game. I'm pretty confident on that. When I bought it, it was $60. Oh boy, yeah, yeah, it didn't go down in price at all. It's still $60 on Steam. The new 2K22 is a nice percentage off. It's $45. I haven't played that one yet. I definitely want to. Uh, However, I'm sure you can still find CD keys for 2019. Very fun, very enjoyable. It looks like you still get all the new characters with the 2K22, but from my experience in this one, I I don't really need to buy it. When I want to throw down, I'll just get on this game. I absolutely love it. When I'm having a decent day and I'm like, I haven't beat the shit out of somebody in something in a while. 2K19 is just the way I go. I absolutely adore this game. Um, the finishers feel real. Punches are alright. And the high flying and high risk reward system is absolutely great. And I love the dodging system. Love it so much. So depending on how good or bad your character is, you can have between like 2 to 5 dodges, which makes the game so much better. I love that. You have to have stamina and be able to have a dodge available, which the dodges are the yellow bars below people's names. Now, it isn't perfect. I will say that. There have definitely been a few times where like I just have to know when to click the dodge button because it doesn't come up on screen. Doesn't. I'm sure you can see it in some of the clips. I guarantee. I think in the Last Man Standing match I did with Jeff Hardy and Rey Mysterio, there was a couple of times where I couldn't get the timing right. On all of his signature moves, the Twist of Fate missed every single one. But that's because I haven't played the game in a while and I just came back to it because I remember how much I love it. But if you like the video, feel free to subscribe. And other than that, I hope you have a nice day.